So you probably want to learn how to drag click, and well, I've got a surprise. I'm gonna teach you how to drag click. Nah, but no joke. If you clicked on this video, you probably want to learn how to drag click, and in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how. Okay, so here we are about, well, what points we're gonna discuss today. The first one, what movement, like what hand motion should you do? Second one, how to drag click. I think that's pretty much the title, but now the first question you probably have is, can my mouse double click? And there's really two things you want to look for. The first thing, can your mouse double click? And yes, sure, if your mouse doesn't double click, you can still drag click. It's just not going to be that useful. So the first point, can your mouse double click? Well, there's a pretty easy way to find out. You want to get a CPS counter from a client, and what you want to do is you want to, well, let me just demonstrate it on the camera. If it says 1, your mouse can't. If it says 2, it probably can. However, yes, stay with me, sometimes the mouse does not double click because the software doesn't allow it. If you know your mouse model name, search online and people have an answer. If it's an office mouse, just do what I did, have CPS counter. If it does 2 clicks, it double clicks. Now, the second thing you want to look out for is if the texture of the mouse is good. Some textures, you can pretty much drag click on every mouse, but sometimes because the drag clicking doesn't work because your mouse is too slippery. Now, there's 3 mouses I'm going to recommend. The first one, the A70 or A60. They're basically the same, just the texture is different. Second one, the Rocket Cone Pro, which is also very good. It's a bit lighter, so if you prefer a lighter mouse, that one is probably better for you, your mouse. And the third one, the Mobo O. Yes, the Mobo O, maybe not the best at drag clicking, but it's still pretty damn good at drag clicking, let's just say it like that. So the top one I recommend is the A60 A70 for, well, 2 reasons. It's probably the best drag clicking mouse out there. Not only that, it's pretty cheap. You can get it for around 40 euros or $40 online these days, which is pretty cheap. And for it being the best drag clicking mouse, it's a steal, really. For the next part of the video, I'm basically going to show you what you should do before drag clicking. Well, the first thing you want to do is make sure your hands or your fingers are not greasy or oily. What you want to do is you want to wash your hand before drag clicking. That's going to make sure that your texture of your hand is dry and therefore you can drag click better. What you also can do, which is for really advanced people who take it very seriously, you can do a bit of alcohol on your fingers to dry it out as much as possible. Now, the second thing you could do, or actually the second thing you need to do, is clean your mouse. Because yeah, what we talked about earlier, oily fingers make sure that, well, greasiness builds up on the mouse. Therefore, you cannot really drag click well because you're just sliding over the mouse. You can also clean your mouse with something called rubbing alcohol. That's not really harsh because harsh alcohols can dissolve plastic, which you want to avoid. Okay, now we talked about what you should do before drag clicking. Let's talk about how to actually drag click. I'm going to demonstrate that with my hand cams. First thing I want to say is don't press the button too hard when dragging your finger across it, because that's, well, it's going to be very hard to drag click. Let's just say, put it like that. Apply a little bit of pressure, like just a little bit. You don't even have to, but a little bit is going to make it like the best. It's a lot of practice. You just want to keep trying. Like, just look at my hand motion, so you should do it. And again, make sure you don't apply a lot of pressure. Here, a little demonstration with tape. Okay guys, now you want to pay real close attention from how to drag click. Just look at my hand motion and observe. so what you're seeing, you really want to take a look at my thumb. You see my thumb in the first bit, you're gonna see it goes inwards instead of up. Just look at what I'm doing right now. This is wrong, by the way. You don't want to do this.